Good afternoon, clan. Welcome to Wednesday. The last 2 days I have been super productive at home. And as I've said in the past, when I am super productive at home doing businessy type stuff, I'm not being very creative, and therefore, in my opinion, the vlogs are so the last 2 days have kind of been like me. Today, not the case. Today I'm out and about, running errands, got lots of things to do, which hopefully ends with me going dirt bike riding with my dad at the racetrack. First order of business, grabbing some slices here at Mario's. I got tomato and mushroom, yeah! Slices of pizza are always better than a whole pie because if the pizza's already been cooked once, then they throw it back in the oven to like warm it back up, throw a couple toppings on it, so the bottom gets all nice and crispy. Oh yeah, dude, it's solid. Spent the last hour at the bank opening up a business account for my business because I'm a business owner now. Yes, I formed an LLC to run my YouTube business through, because when you're an adult, you have to pay taxes. And in order to maximize my tax savings and efficiency, the best way to do that is through a business versus just straight personal, because you will pay a lot more taxes if you do it that way. All right, we're here at North Valley Honda trying on some boots. As I said before, here's the selection. There's the first ones we're trying on. Unfortunately, they don't have everything in my size. Problems with having big feet, I guess. I have the problems everywhere I go. But yeah, these Garnets are pretty solid, and apparently that's what all the guys here ride with, and a lot of pros are switching to them. They're made in Italy, and they are very, very comfortable. I can actually walk around like normal in them, and tons of support. Like my foot's not moving around, like completely locked in. Feeling pretty good. So I think we're gonna go with the SG12s.
Bryce has something to say. He wants to tell you guys. He's excited to tell me and you. Go ahead.
That on fast math, which at school it's like a paper.
They know about it.
Oh. Well, I passed, so now I'm going on multiplication.
Oh, multiplication?
So it's like 9 times 0. 0 is 1, 2,
well, you're
3.
going to pass that in a day.
I know, it's just 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0,
It's awesome, buddy.
And then the next one, it just keeps on going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 13.
Nice.
And then there's that, but 100, so there's 100 problems. Then once you beat that.
But guess what? You only have like 3 more weeks of school, so.
Yeah, I hope.
Let's see how much further you can get.
Someone already finished the multiplication.
Yeah.
100. So now she's done with.
So she's a smarty pants.
Yep. And Daddy's going to the track, and I'm going.
Yes, he is.
But I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go riding.
You're just gonna watch him.
Yeah, because it's gonna be my grandpa and me, and because they're gonna be riding at the same time on the main track, and if I'm riding, then they can't really watch me.
It'll still be fun though. So I went shopping today and I bought the kids shoes. Bryce has a pair of shoes that has a big old hole, and then he's been wearing these, and they're pretty.
Did you buy these shoes?
Pretty dirty. So yes, definitely do for some new sneakers. And then Sierra's, she's had a little like growth spurt in her feet recently, and she's like grown out all her shoes. So here they are. Yeah.
Ooh, look at those, Bryce. They're all black. That's good. Oh,
all black, awesome. So they won't get dirty. They're still cool looking, right?
That is so awesome.
You like them? Let's try them on. Make sure they feel okay.
Ooh, look at
and then Sierra.
Oh, that's pretty. Look at the bottom. They're all bright yellow.
Well, nobody sees the bottom. Do you like that part?
Yeah.
Nike Outlet, the best place to go to get sneakers. Sierra's were $22 for Nikes, and Bryce, $30.
I'll see my jumping skills.
Oh, I don't know, buddy. Are those good jumping skills? How do they feel? Bryce, you're silly. What do you think?
I like them.
They feel good? Your toe doesn't hurt anymore?
Nope. It was like my pinky toe and like.
Your big toe?
Yeah.
Getting
like,
squished?
My big toe like gets taller, so like it hits the thing, but then my pinky toe, the shoe's like the width isn't right.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Bryce and I are here at Canyon Motocross Park out in Peoria, Arizona, waiting for my dad to show up. He's gonna bring one of his bikes. I don't know if it's gonna be my old YZ250 or if it's gonna be his Sierra 450. Either way, we're gonna tear it up. I'm gonna do my best to keep up with him. I give myself 4, maybe 5 laps before I have to take a break because the arm pump is gonna be killing me because I'm out of shape. So I'm all geared up in my outfit as well, my new boots. They feel awesome, they feel so good. I'm sure I won't be saying that here in a couple hours. I'll be hurting pretty bad. My dad just got here. Check it out. He's rocking my old 250. I showed you guys this in the first time Bryce was on the track. This is what he brought out, and he brought it out again, so check it out. You guys have all seen my bike recently, the new one. This is the 1990 YZ250 two-stroke. He's still rocking the FMF pipe. That's what I used to ride when I raced. Check it out.
So dinner's ready. We are not waiting for the boys, huh? So, no, we're hungry. So we're gonna dig in. You wanna see it? Chicken stir fry. Ooh.
That looks good.
I'm a little excited. Is your mouth watering? Yummy, yummy. You think she was hungry?
Yeah.
It's so funny sometimes because it's like we sit down for dinner and she's like, oh, okay, I guess it's dinner time. And she'll just scarf down her food. Just like that.
My dad and grandpa are out on the main track right now.
Right there.
Oh yeah, right there. Out there. There's my dad. There's Grandpa. First guy. Well, here's Daddy. Here he is. I'm getting so jealous. My dad's gonna come up. He's in that big crowd right there. Right there.
Well guys, my first ride on the track with the new bike, and man, oh man, I am out of shape. People like to joke around when I say how intense riding a dirt bike is. Like, man, it's a motorcycle. It drives you around. What's the big deal? Like, you can't get a workout on that. It's a 250-pound machine that is going somewhere between 15 to 30, 40 miles an hour. I have even no idea how fast guys on tracks are flying. And when you're not riding like in tune, like you're like landing and you're 250 pounds dropping, and you're like, your hands and your arms are becoming springs. My forearms are like throbbing right now. I am gonna feel it. I'm having a hard time holding this camera right now. I'm not joking with you at all. It's no joke riding a dirt bike on a dirt bike track. I did 3 laps for the first time, and then I did 3 laps the second time. The track is definitely a lot longer and more technical than I remember. Obviously, as times change, bikes get better, the tracks get better. It's definitely gonna take me a few times to really get the hang of it. I have no idea what the GoPro footage looks like, if it's worth anything. We rode pretty much at night. There were lights, but I don't know how well the GoPro looks, so hopefully the footage turned out really good for you guys. You guys enjoyed that. Stay tuned though, lots more dirt bike footage to come. Next time Bryce will come with his bike, and we'll get him on the Pkwy track, me on the big track, and we'll kind of go back and forth. And so, like I said, guys, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Now that I own that thing right there, I'm gonna be riding at least once a week. At least once a week. So, good stuff, good stuff. Let's see what these bums are doing. Look at these girls, both on their iPads. Mommy's not doing anything. She's just staring at her screen. And Sierra is watching Smosh. Looks like a vlog though, right? Mm-hmm. Something from their other channel?
Yeah, lunchtime.
This one's just creeping, snuggling on the couch. And this kid was a trooper. He didn't get to ride his dirt bike. He got to just watch me and Grandpa. But now you're like excited to go riding again, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, what are you eating, dude? What is that?
Strawberry shortcake.
I want a bite.
Get your own.
Oh. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Tap the eye in the sky for the last 3 years' videos. 1 year ago, Baby ate some more socks, which we made a big deal about because if you don't know, our dog Baby ate a sock and it got stuck in her belly and her intestines, and she had to have surgery like a week before Christmas. It was horrible, and so she still likes to eat socks, but thankfully now she can poop them out. 2 years ago, I tried to tickle Sierra and Bryce when I was tucking them in, and they were just too tired to be tickled. They just kind of were like, man, what, stop. So that was kind of silly. And 3 years ago actually was a dirt bike video. It's called Who's Ready to Ride? And this is one of the early rides. I think this might have been the second time after Sierra learned how to ride by herself. It's an older video, very popular video. But nevertheless, check those out in the cards or in the description down below. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Vlog on.